everybody. Hete poo, hete poo.
Hi.
Ooh, get out of here. Silly.
Yeah.
So I will put some shorts under here.
Look
so
at me.
Look at me. Look at
Why
me.
do
Me. Look at me. Everybody.
Look at me.
Tell
Come on.
Trevor to come.
Everybody change. Okay, let's go. Oh, after you.
Hete poo, everybody. I hope y'all doing good.
Everybody. You used to say that, right?
Mhm.
They poo. What?
It should be over there. All right, let's get going. Let's see. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light. You, Travis, where? What?
The macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, because you didn't ate it all anyway.
Guys, come on, you'll have to.
I declare, decree, and establish that all people, places, and things that do not serve my highest good are destroyed from my energy and spirit and in flesh.
Mommy, keep wearing this. You have to wear something like a sweatshirt.
You need a sweatshirt. You need something warm on, girl. Give her something. Peace, everybody. Hi, Mika. How are you? Peace. Thank you for coming in, love. So we got, I declare, decree, and establish that all people, places, and things that do not serve my highest good are destroyed from my energy and spirit and in flesh. So you're going to burn this on ancestor money and release it. Peace, goddess. So there's some people that y'all may need to release at this time. Okay? I feel like someone's secretly walking away from some people. They're wanting to have a new beginning. So there could be some changes happening. Hey, you're loud. So, hey. And angels, ancestors, spirit guides, give us some messages. Listen here. Listen here. Peace, y'all. Okay, so let's get some messages. So we have, I declare, decree, and establish that all people, places, things that do not serve my highest good are clear from my energy and spirit and in flesh. So you may still have people in your life that you're needing to release. So don't forget to release these people. What's up, Matt? How are you? So let's get some clarity. What's going on in the world with the chosen? Someone's sad of the union that is no longer. Someone you walked away from, you're heavily on someone's mind. I'm seeing here that there definitely was a connection that ended. And it's a lot of chaos outside of this situation. You know, it's just a lot of chaos, like maybe arguing or anger or inner anger that someone is having. This could be a woman who's having anger issues when it comes to you. Guys, don't forget to like the live and don't forget to support me. Like the live, please, and also share it with someone that might need the message. Or don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Can I read? Yes, I will do readings after, guys. Don't forget to like the live, okay? Support me. So yeah, there is a woman that is angry. This is a person that you completed a cycle with. You were guided to complete this cycle. And this person is literally still kind of asking for an opportunity, but I feel like it's over with this person. You know, you're no longer dealing with this person anymore. What else am I seeing? I'm seeing here that you're standing on business when it comes to your life and what you need, okay? So there could be someone holding in that they want to give you an offer. I'm seeing here that there could be opportunity, or that like there is someone that you're protecting your energy from that's wanting to come towards you. I feel like you got some options when it comes to new beginnings in your life. So these are things that you've made up your mind about. I'm seeing here that you also have like few people that are in their minds a lot. They're receiving karma while you're receiving justice. I'm seeing here all the empresses or emperors that walked away. Good job. I see like you're having a new beginning. So stand on business with that, because there are people who kind of like did things behind your back, talked about you badly behind your back. These are people that you no longer want to deal with. Okay, so this tried to come out in the reversal. I'm seeing here that there could be like, yeah, definitely new beginnings, new options in your life. You're very inspired at this time. I'm seeing here that you're going to be having opportunities. Maybe you're secretly dating. There could be people that you're wanting to get to know. I feel like there's a King of Swords person that wants to hurt you. Clarify this person, ancestors. This is a person that's currently scarred. This is a person that you ended a cycle with. This air sign man is a person who's feeling hurt right now. They're feeling betrayed. They're not going to tell you how they feel, but they're going through some issues. I'm also seeing here that this is a Queen of Wands woman that's like, she's angry, like she's evil. You know what I'm saying? Give me some information on this Queen of Wands woman, ancestors, angel, spirit guides. What's going on with the Queen of Wands woman? Queen of Wands woman is in a deep regret when it comes to her life and things that are going on. She could be going through a lot of hurt. King of Swords person keeps coming out. King of Swords, what's going on with this air sign person? Okay, so when it comes to this air sign man, this person is currently feeling at a like difficulty when it comes to you, chosen. This is a person who sees a lot of happiness with you. Maybe you've been giving this person truth. I'm seeing here like there's like a lot of people that just kind of feel like it's over. You know what I'm saying? So ancestors is asking these people to remove people that no longer serve them. These are people who have possibly been hanging out together. These are family members possibly. These are people who are stubbornly wanting to offer you anger. Like I feel like there's a lot of animosity and heat that's going on that these people have to hold to themselves. These are people who are angry. You know, I feel like they're in a very combative type of energy. These are people who want to work up against you. They don't like you, chosen, but they want to be in your life. They want to be connected to you. They want to be around you heavily. It's crazy. These are people who you've blocked yourself away from. You got a fire sign man who's currently watching you, wanting to have like opportunity with you. This is a person who wants a reset with you. Then you got a King of Cups and a fire sign. You've ended all cycles with these people. And these people want to cause issues in your life. I don't know if this is... I mean, it came out in the reverse. So these are people who are uncomfortable in their positions in life. You know, it's a difficult situation. Ancestors, angel, spirit guides, what else is going on? Give me some clarity. All right, so we got the Hangman with the Sun card. Clarify this, ancestors, angel, spirit guides. Hangman with the Sun card. Hangman with the Sun card is you being happy no matter what people do, no matter how people try to come for you. You always having protection. You are a badass, being full of life, love, and possibilities. The Judgment card is here. So what's happening is like there's a lot of evolvement that is happening. When it comes to your unions, expect new love coming, okay? There's a balanced love that could be coming your way, chosen. If you're interested in love, you know, this could hurt somebody that wants to be with you. I'm seeing here love coming for you, okay? So I'm also seeing here a queen, a earth sign woman. Earth sign woman not happy. She is currently in a very stressful, difficult situation, you know, with the High Priest card. Maybe you know that this person is, okay, so this person is knowing that they need to end a cycle with a water sign woman, a Scorpio woman. Not sure what sign that is, but there's a cycle that's needing to be ended. Definitely someone needing to make up their mind about this. It's important. There are people who are connected to others that know that cycles need to be completed. So I'm seeing here someone's trying to figure out how to be your friend. This is a person that comes from your past. This is a person that could be going through a lot of confusion and disruptions. This person could possibly be having a lot of upheavals and surprising moments in their life when it comes to their connections. You know, I feel like they're currently needing to close out cycles too. So is an emperor closing out a cycle with a water sign or needing to? Ancestors are saying that all people, places, and things that do not serve my highest good are now clear from my energy in spirit and in flesh. So there's people that are needing to close out cycles. What else? Yeah, definitely right. Okay, so I'm seeing here, you know, you're searching for truth and happiness and abundance and fulfillment, chosen. I feel like you've ended all cycles to betrayal. What's up, Shirley? How are you, love? I love your dress. Thank you, girl. This is a dashiki, honey. Thank you. So yeah, they say don't wear this when you got your man coming over, girl. They say don't wear this type of dress when your man coming over, child. Only wear this when you with the kids. I'm just kidding. Anyway, it's a free-flowing dress. Anyway, so what I'm seeing here is like someone's needing to so there could be a cycle where a woman could be feeling left out in the cold. Like she's really, you know, regaining her strength and healing from, you know, maybe her financial situation. She could be healing from any type of struggles with people. We got the King of Swords here with the Lover's card, with the Seven of Swords. This man is angry. This man is one that'll give you an offer. This is someone from your past. This is a air sign man who's wanting fairness with you. They could be constantly watching you. This is a person who could be also needing to have a new beginning in their life, needing to evolve, needing to be their best self. Yeah, this is a person that's wanting to be their best self. Yep. What else? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. So we got the Nine of Pentacles. So someone could be working on themselves. Someone's very inspired. Someone sees the light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to their life. If you don't see it, start preparing, you know, yourself, because there are changes that are happening. You could be in a very stressful place, okay? Get out of your mind when it comes to your money. You are the Empress. Clarify the Devil card with the Empress. I just see that there are some things that you're really wanting. Also, Empress, you have like toxic people who are wanting to bring you down. These are people who want to control your life. You ended cycles with these people and they can't handle it. You know, these people are needing to walk away from people that don't serve them too. So I'm also seeing like everything is fine in your life, chosen. People are upset on how you are being able to maintain your life and your livelihood. You know, you got balance here that is happening. I'm seeing here that there are people who are wanting to come correct when it comes to you. They just don't know how to let it go. They're trying to sneak around, like sneak back into your life. They're trying to find a way. Like, I feel like they're trying to sneak from learning the actual lesson and taking accountability for, you know, what they have going on in their life. They refuse to learn lessons. But, you know, it's kind of like they end up disappointed they end up disappointed and stuck. And it's causing them to hold on to a lot of anger that don't serve them. So it's kind of like people want to pretend as if they learned lessons. They want to pretend as if they have it all together without actually learning the lesson. They want to sneak away from their lessons. And that's not how it's set up. Because you can pretend all day. Just like a person can walk around in the nicest, prettiest clothes and still be the ugliest person on the inside. Like, you're going to have to fix that, you know? You're going to have to fix that. You cannot buy lessons. You cannot buy yourself out of your karmic lessons. You know, that's just a part of life. You know, it's a part of the paradigm. Whatever comes up must come down. You're going to have to do the work. You're going to have to become self-sufficient within and without. So if you're trying to like beat your lessons, like you cannot outrun your lessons. You cannot sneak away from your lessons. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. And it first starts with grounding oneself, getting away from people that do not serve you. And I continue to tell this all the time, but you know, some people, they need people. You got to release the past. But in order to release the past, you got to go back to your past. Go back to the time when you were a little child and think of the pain that has brought you the most. Think of something that has brought you the most pain. Did someone hurt you? Did someone smack you? Did a parent make you, did a parent leave you? Did you feel as if you were abandoned as a child? Did you feel as if no one loved you or you weren't favored as a child? Like, what did you feel? You know what I'm saying? So you have to look at that pain that you possibly had. You have to also look at the times that you snuck your way into, like, maybe you lied a lot, and the lie just became so real to the point where you really start believing your lie. Go back to the lies that you painted about yourself. Go back to the lies that you painted about other people. You're gonna have to redo that. You know what I'm saying? You have to relearn what really happened so that you can heal. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of things that you're gonna have to do to heal. And I'm seeing here that there are people who are feeling really stuck in these lessons. Like, they don't want to, they don't want to learn it. You feel like your childhood was maybe not a good time for you. Maybe you were manipulated by a parent or something. um what I'm seeing here is maybe your household wasn't like you wanted it to be. Maybe there was a divorce that happened. Maybe there was a relationship that happened. Maybe you're uncomfortable about a relationship that happened. Maybe you're bribing your children about what, I don't know. Like, what I'm seeing here is like, these are just things that you're needing to heal from, because it's never going to be an ending. Like, the karmic wheel is always going to continue. And I'm just saying here that there could be some of you who are trying to heal, and that's good, but you have to go to the root. You got to go to the root of the issue. You got to pull that root up. I mean, literally pull it up. Like, where do it come from? Were you touched as a child? Like, really look deeply, and don't be afraid to tap into that. Don't be afraid to tap into those memories. Don't fight the lesson. Okay? So, that's what I'm seeing. Like, people are angry. They don't want to do it. But the thing is, you're always going to be in the same predicament that you're in if you do not fix what you've done in your past. Like, whatever it is, were you promiscuous as a child? Were you acting as if you weren't fast? You asked mom or your mom or whatever, your parent, oh, can I go over such and such house? But you were really going over some guy's house, and you end up getting, touched in the wrong way or something like that. You end up getting essayed, and you had to keep that to yourself. Like, were you were you I'm getting that somebody possibly was over a friend's house, and they were, their mom was like real, like, maybe he wasn't at home a lot, and so you probably had invited boys and your friends over, and you guys just thought y'all were, fast, like having sex with men and stuff like that. Whatever, not men, but like guys your age, probably in high school or something like that. Whatever it is, like, these are things that you probably need to heal from, because maybe the guy stopped talking to you afterwards. Like, spirit is telling you that you got to balance these situations out. You got to face these issues that have happened. They're telling you, like, if you're wanting fairness and justice in your life, you're going to have to face those issues, because whatever happened in your past is something that you're hurting from. Okay? And I feel like there's a woman who has a lot of deep secrets of betrayal that happened to this person, and this person kept like walking away from the stress that men have given her. Like, maybe you were abused or something, you kept that in. You felt like, once somebody like brought you down, you just felt way down to the ground. It was to the point where you couldn't even get yourself back up, because you couldn't believe where you were. You couldn't believe that this person did that to you. And so you got stuck right there in that part of your life where you never healed from that. You thought that was just supposed to happen with men. Okay? So spirit is like, no, like, you need to figure out where your happiness stems from. Does it stem in other people? Does it stem in what you can't have? Like, you can't be mad at what someone is not willing to offer you. Like, if someone is not wanting to be around, like, you cannot fight your way back into someone's life if someone doesn't want you around. Like, you cause a lot of drama. You cause a lot of shit. No one wants that. No one wants to continue that. That's over. So stop trying to plan, plot, scheme, whatever it is. Like, you know, it's a reason why everything happens. Everything in life happens for a reason. And a lot of people, they don't like learning certain lessons. They don't like they don't like it. But the thing is, it's not up to you. You got to find your fulfillment just like that person found theirs. That's not your fault. You know what I'm saying? So you got the devil card here. Devil card here with the two of swords. Someone not wanting to hear this message. I'm also seeing here that there's someone who's walking away from toxicity. What is this, ancestors, angels, spirit guides, of the highest white light? So someone's got lingering toxicity. You know, this is a person who has a lot of secrets that they're needing to heal from. You know, there's been a lot of betrayal in this person's life. You don't have to fix that. That's no one's fault, you know. And not saying that you being hurt, like, or taken advantage of is your fault, but there are some lessons that, you know, we come on earth to learn, and you're going to have to learn that on your own. So there's new cycles that are happening, and some people are going to have to go back to past lessons. Someone's trying to hurt you, like hurt your like happiness, hurt your fulfillment. Let's get to what is this about, ancestors, angels, spirit guides? What is this Five of Wands here, angels, ancestors, spirit guides? What is this Five of Wands here for? Why do we have Five of Wands? Five of Wands, so there's a conflict going on in the family behind the scenes. Someone's not willing to open themselves up to, you know, someone's not willing to deal with people. Like, this is a cycle that's ended. I feel like someone's put their guard down when it comes to what they're wanting in their life. You know, this is an air sign woman, possibly put their foot down when it comes to people. It's kind of like if you're dealing with someone's if you're dealing with anybody from their past, you're out of there. So we got changes. You know, there are like a lot of perspective that's happened when it comes to your relationships, chosen. And I feel like you're in a very good place at this time. You've healed and you're receiving justice at this time. You know, when it's up, it's stuck, is what you're saying. There's a lot of balance happening in your life, a lot of fairness, a lot of peace that's happening. Transitions, you know, you got more work to do. There's always more work and new opportunities for love. I'm seeing here that, yeah, you're going to be secure financially. I'm seeing here that, you know, people are still holding on to you, though. These people got to learn how to release you. There's a cycle that's ended. They don't know how to do it. They're having difficulty. What else? Definitely an ending to things that are no longer serving you, chosen. Definitely like huge changes, all new. I'm gonna start calling you new because you got new people, new things, you know, just new things happening for you. And there are still people. Clarify the Six of Cups. You bring people nostalgia. You're teaching people lessons. There are people who are ecstatic about lessons that they're needing to learn, and they're willing to get through these lessons. I'm seeing here like this is a person that knows what they need to do, knows that they need to heal. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. What else, ancestors, angels, spirit guides? What else do you want to tell the chosen? You got an apology that someone is willing to offer you, or just a new cup of love or fulfillment that's happening here. I'm seeing here there's going to be a lot of excitement in your life in the future. You could have been alone for a long time, chosen, but now it's time for you to step out. I feel like new cycles are happening. You may have manifested these new beginnings. Okay, and so what I'm seeing here is like you're very, very intrigued. You got someone who's secretly jealous of you, chosen. What is this? Clarify this woman here. Clarify this fire sign. Fire sign woman dealing with a fire sign man. They could be intimate with each other, possibly. These people are, they just can't, they got connections. Okay. What else, ancestors, angels, spirit guides? Give me some more messages that the chosen need to know at this time. So it's a burden that someone is carrying at this time when it comes to Um, Maybe they're needing to commit to some things in their life. This is a person who is trying to make small attempts to become better. This is a person who's feeling stuck. They're trying to see a deeper perspective of what they be doing. Like, they're trying to look at themselves a little deeper. They've been thinking a lot. You know, they've been wanting to come around and offer something, but they're sad that something is over. Maybe this is the person who like put your number in the phone to call you, but then hung up and erased the number because they were like, what's the point, you know? This is a person that's needing the healing, that's needing healing. This is a person that could be watching someone rise, you know. This is a person who's from your past. They could be smoking while they're watching you. So, you know, like, that's what I'm getting. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Let's get this deck here. Let's get to the nitty gritty, child. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What's up? All right, so we have the delusional vacation. What else? So someone's saying let go. There's success on the way. Happiness. All right. So I'm seeing here that there is someone who could be delusional. Time to get real. Wake up. Wake the F up. So someone needs to wake the F up. There's a vacation that's coming. Time for some fun, babe. Travel. Best rest and relax. So there could be a vacation that you could be taking. I'm seeing a lot of happiness and you letting go of things that do not serve you anymore. So let's see. There could be someone left out in the cold, a fire sign man left out in the cold. I'm seeing like, okay, so clarify this. What is this about? So this is about you being very resilient in your life. You ending all cycles that don't serve you. I'm seeing here people wanting to come against your cycles closing. They're like trying to manifest you back, trying to manipulate some things in your life. What else, ancestors, angels, spirit guides? I'm seeing here that someone's trying to, you know, they're trying to come towards you. This is a person who got a broken heart. You got a few men that got a broken heart, child. One man is trying to figure out how to get their homie or something like out of his broken heart. Maybe this is a brother, cousin, a friend. Yeah, they're trying to help heal somebody who may be going through pain or something. But anyway, what is this happiness about? So Spirit is like, stop being delusional. Maybe you're in your mind a lot. Spirit is like, be strong. You got something to live for when it comes to your life. They want you to be happy. They want you to let go. They want you to release people that don't serve you. You got people in your life that are holding you back from where you are trying to go, grow and go in your life. Spirit is saying, it's time to be happy. Come out of this delusion. They're telling you to plan a trip possibly. They're telling you to, you know, learn how to enjoy life a little better. Okay. So it's like, you know, you need to relax. Relax. Okay. You know, I see like prosperity is trying to hit you at this time. You got temperance, balance here happening. Tower moment, huge changes. Okay. So for the Empress, there is justice. For the Emperor or the Empress, there's justice, excitement, celebrations, fulfillment. I'm just seeing here like you're thinking practical on your future. You're working really hard. So if you've been working hard, I feel like your efforts are going to be paying off. You know, so if this is what you're wanting, I see like you're doing the work or at least trying to figure out how you're doing the work. Okay. Keep your business to yourself. You know, continue to stay private. Don't tell people your left hand, what your right hand is doing. Just come out with it. Just come out with it. Okay. Okay. So we have a radical rebirth. So there could be someone who could be having a new beginning in their life. Like, it's not too late to start over. So if you want to start over, you have to, you know, start working on yourself. So it says wounded healer. I'm seeing here that there could be some resistance because you're trying to heal everybody. You're trying to help everybody. Spirit is like, come out of that energy where you're wanting to always be the martyr. You know how Saint Expedite is a martyr. Saint Expedite is someone who always attends to other people's needs. Like they're wanting you to say, they're wanting to tell you that you're not that person. And it may be okay at times, but right now is a better time to work on yourself. So we have Radical Rebirth, which is number 5, and Radical Rebirth is all about number 5. The number 5 is all about change. So there could be a lot of changes and upheaval that are happening. Like you got silent tower moments that are happening in your life, Chosen. I'm seeing here these changes are going to give you an opportunity to become your best self. So we have, yes, you can stop the struggle. You can choose at any moment to start over and be reborn. Like the sun, you rise again and again. Dust yourself off. Move forward and go for it again. Life is about transition and change. You will fall on your face, change your mind, and need to make a comeback again and again. Release the idea that you messed up if things aren't perfect. Stop waiting to be ready. Make new choices and decisions. Goddess declaration, still I rise. So there could be someone who's just now starting their journey, their spiritual journey. Like if you're just starting, congratulations. This is the best decision you've ever made for yourself. And I'm seeing here that it's going to work out for you. We got 5, 5, 5. So we got 5, 15, and we got 22. And I just brought that one over there to 22. We 2 plus 2 is 2 plus 2 plus 1 is 5. And then 5. So that's 5, 5, 5. Huge changes happening for a lot of people. So congratulations, guys. Like there are good things, big things popping. And if you are beginning your spiritual journey, keep going. Do not give up. Release people. It is time for new. It is time for the new to come in. Okay. So we got heal thyself. Everyone gets your best except you. You are a healer among your tribe. Stop putting your needs last. When did you decide to become a martyr? Take a breath. Wounded healers hold sadness, rage, fears of brokenness. Being a warrior wasn't a choice for our beloved foremothers. They did the best they could. But being a goddess warrior for us is knowing that we have the choice not to fight all the time. Deep dive questions. What are your swords? The weapons you use to fight. And what are your shields? The ways you defend yourself. Dare to lay the burdens down along with your swords and shields. Goddess declaration, it is safe to put myself first. So it's time to be bold, guys. Like literally bold in everything that you do. When it comes to people, putting your foot down and just speaking your truth. And I mean, like, don't be afraid to express yourself. I feel like there's anxiety happening for people who just don't understand. Like, maybe you have issues with anxiety around people. You're gonna have to stand strong in your anxiety. You're gonna have to stand strong in your truth. You're gonna have to ground yourself and just go for it. Just go for it. Because there are people who have issues with standing in their power. And it's because you feel weak. Like there's a weakness that you may feel. I know that feeling. It's like you can't do it. It's like something small within you telling you that you can't do something. And it's a very uncomfortable feeling, when people come to you, you like jump up or it's like you got to gain your power back. Someone took your power. Someone's been doing spell work on you to take your power. Like, where did you go wrong? You're going to have to figure out where you went wrong. You're going to have to figure it out. You cannot allow people to bully you. I was watching a video with Shaq and what's his name? Kevin Hart. And Shaq is tall as hell. Like in the video, you seen Shaq all up on Kevin Hart. And Kevin Hart, I didn't know he was that short, but he like a shorty doo-wop. And so when Shaq was on, like, all up on him, Kevin Hart, like, damn, man, can you move back? Can you move back? And I mean, I feel like Shaq was trying to be in some way intimidating and childish. Like, that's why I don't, like, be all happy with them stars and stuff. Like, I'm not a starstruck person because them people, they probably be getting on other people's nerves and ruining other people's lives. You know, I just didn't like how Shaq was all up on Kevin Hart like that. That pissed me off. Like, it was just kind of like, why, really? Like, why are you doing that? Have you ever heard of, like, personal space for people? Like, you all up on him like that. Like, I wouldn't even want nobody up on me. And, you know, Kevin Hart, he's so little. Like, I'm like, I don't care if you big or tall. Like, you're not going to disrespect me. You know, that's how Kevin Hart was. Like, you need to move back, dude. Like, what's going on? But anyway, with that said, yeah, you gotta stand up for yourself. You gotta put your foot down. You gotta you gotta have boundaries. You cannot let people walk over you and disrupt your healing journey, because that's what people do. Even the people around karmics can be monitoring spirits. People, they don't want to see you develop because they feel like they've been held back in some way. And so you just want to make sure that you always have to make sure that you're always in I can't even say it. You just always want to make sure you're aware. Because people, they be trying you. They will try you. They will literally try you. They will bully you. They will do things to you to try to bring you down. That's their goal. That's been their goal ever since you were born. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to really try to speak up for yourself. Even on the days you want to say no, say no. Like, say no. Because when you learn to say no and put your foot down, you'll get used to no's. You'll get used to rejection, and you will get used to no's. When people are pulling away from you, be okay with that. If people are not wanting you around, be okay with that. Yeah, bullies need to bully themselves and work on themselves. Absolutely. Because it's grown ass bullies out here. Like, literally, they will be plotting and planning and scheming every day, talking about you. The whole conversation is about you and how to bring you down, how to block you. You know, I know someone, you know, they were literally trying to cause issues for this person to find a renter for their home. You know, so they were like sending random people to the house that they knew, so that they would have difficulty trying to rent the room out or something like that. So this person, she ended up doing it another way. You know what I'm saying? It's always other avenues. When people try to block your blessings, God give you more blessings. Your enemies assist you in making more money than you thought you could make. You know what I'm saying? So while they trying to block shit, ain't nothing going to be blocked for that person, because God is continuously working with that person. So if you think that you're someone's adversary, you're always assisting that person in becoming their best self. Yeah.
Mommy, is it time to go?
No. Get out.
Okay.
One. Go give me that charger right there. Please. But yeah, you know, it's always going to be an adversary. Just put it on the charger, please. It's always going to be an op. You know, it's always going to be someone hating on you. It's always a hater. You know what I'm saying? It's always a hater. So you just going to have to, you know, God, ask the Most High God. Say, God, can you give me more resources? Can you give me more avenues? Can you give me different ways to become my best self? Can you get rid of everybody? My prayer has always been to release anyone from my life that does not serve me. And whatever the Most High God tells me who to release, I'm releasing them. I will never hold on to nobody God told me to not hold on to. Like, you got to go. If God tell me you got to go, you got to go. So we got, you are scared that you are going to mess it all up. You may have stumbled, but this is a new day. Learn to show up for yourself. You ghost your own dreams and resist your own magic. Stop holding back, worrying, and pretending to seek perfection that will never come. When it comes to you stepping into your greatness, resistance keeps you stuck. Resistance blocks growth, creativity, and evolution. Resistance may look like procrastination, laziness, disorganization, excuses, or lack of motivation, but there are deeper forces at play. You are resisting the force you really are. Goddess declaration, this is me. I show up. So yeah, you got to show up for yourself, chosen. You got to show up for yourself, because if you don't show up for yourself, other people are going to try to knock you down. It's always going to be an adversary, a hating ass person that's going to try to do whatever they can to block what God is providing for you. But the thing is, you know, God can never block what is already destined for you. I mean, no one can ever block what God has already set in stone for you. Your blessings are always going to come through. And then people wonder why their life is not good, why they're grieving, why things are not working out for them. And it's because they've been a hater. They've been hating. You know what I'm saying? Like, get away. Like, if you a hater, go and heal. Stop trying to block other people. Then you feel like you're mad because someone else is doing well, and you could be doing well too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, it's room for everybody to grow. But by you trying to be a hating ass weird person, trying to block somebody, like, you got all this energy to try to stop somebody else from their blessings, sending random people to, you know what I'm saying, to just try to block somebody. Do you know that you're blocking your own life? You're blocking your own blessings. Like, you a fool. I would never do that. I would never waste my time and energy on other people when I know that I can easily get karma for that. Like, that shit is like, you cannot, you don't, like, literally don't think that when you try to block somebody else's blessings that you're not going to have issues in your life. That's impossible. You got to be a fool to think that you're going to just have an easy life while you're trying to block other people. You got to be kidding me, man. I don't care how much money you have. God will always show up some way, somehow, especially if you're messing with a chosen being and a chosen being has not done nothing to you. They're just focused on trying to become their best self. Like, you crazy. You got to be a crazy person to be doing that shit. So we got the emperor, the empress. What is this? You know, these are people who are wanting to come towards you. You got a lot of people wanting to come towards you, chosen. You've ended these cycles. You knew better. You know, these are people wanting to come towards you. They want to fight their way in your life. And it's like, why now? You know what I'm saying? Why now? Like, you know, no. The answer is no. You gotta stand on business, chosen. People will set you back 10 years because they fluctuate in their energy. They fluctuate in their attitude. 1 minute they're happy, 1 minute they're mad, 1 minute they're spiteful, 1 minute they want to bring you down, 1 minute they want to gossip behind your back, 1 minute they want to call your ops that you're not cool with. They want to connect with people you no longer talk to or kick it with. These are, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. Like, say no. Say no. Yeah. Leave it alone. Continue on with your life. You got to end these cycles. You got to stand on business. Yeah, it may leave you in the cold, but maybe there's some things that you need to heal from so you can become your best self. You know, now you have no room but to work on yourself. And you got to stand on business. It hurts, but it's okay. Because you tired, chosen. I'm seeing a lot of you are tired. You know, you're tired of people playing in your fucking face, like, each and every time. Like, it's never an opportunity for, like, even if you guys do well for one day, it's always something popping up. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Now I got to deal with this. Now you acting like this. And, you know, it's just like everybody. Like, I remember I was a long time ago, I literally went to a friend's house. I brought food for this friend. I cooked. I made chicken. I made spaghetti. And, you know, I cooked for everybody. I literally cooked for everybody. And so, like, this person got a lot of kids. They got a lot of kids. And I cooked for her and her kids. They used to love my spaghetti because I make the best spaghetti. So anyway, I come over there bringing my spaghetti and my chicken. And, you know, it's the summertime. It's like, you know, we all like having fun or whatever. I swear, like it was like a few hours later, someone stuck in an attitude. And I'm like, what's wrong? Oh, y'all ate all the food. And I'm like, well, I'm the type of person like even at my house, like if I cook, if the food, like if anyone goes up for seconds, it's just seconds. If the food is gone, the food is just gone. It's just like, I'm not like that. Like, you come over here, if I cook and you eat, you just eat. Like, you don't sit here and be mad because all the food is gone. Like, literally, first off, I cooked the food. I brought the food. You're mad because the kids and everybody ate the food. Like, it ain't like you cooked anything, so you just want to have something to be mad about. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's weird to me. That shows me that you, like, you ain't used to nothing. Like, you just... I don't know, like I can't put my finger on it, but if a person is mad because the food is gone or they eating all this, they eating all that, okay, I brought the food for everybody to eat. That's what it's here for you to eat. It's not for you to like, what do you expect? But they were just so angry at me. And I'm like, first off, you didn't even buy the food. I brought the food. I made the food. Are you just trying to find something to get an attitude about? Yeah, I'm not pretty either over things. Yeah, she should have been more appreciative. Never appreciative. It's always something. You know what I'm saying? Like every time. And I'm like, I literally was trying to do something kind, and when I brought the food, like I'm like, yeah, everybody eat, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like if the food is gone, the food is gone. It's not a big deal. Like even here at my house, I don't just like everybody get a little bit. No, you get as much as you want. It's enough for everybody. If it's not enough, then that means it's just not enough. We'll make something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, it was just weird. And I'm like, I'm not into that. I don't like that. Like, if the kids want seconds, let them get seconds. You know, if it's enough, let them get it. You know what I'm saying? Another thing is, it will always just be some drama. Like, oh, she said this about you. She said that. And I'm just like, dang, like, didn't we just have a good time a few hours ago? Why is it always some damn drama, child? I don't want it. Like, I'm telling you, I figured it out. I figured it out, guys. I literally figured it out. Get rid of the people that cause the drama. Like, people who make big deals out of nothing. Like, literally, you gossiping. Oh, she said this. She said that. Like, if I confide with you about some things or whatever, and you're going to an op of mine, telling them, or family member, or somebody that I used to date about what we, like, that is a no-no. That's a huge no-no for me, because you already know that I confide in you about things that I did not, want. I don't want certain people knowing, and you go back and you tell them what I said, you're trifling. You were already messy. You've been messy. You've been plotting on me for a long time. So what it is if you do something, then I'm gonna always have a connection to people that you're close to. Cool. Now you can have that connection, boo, because all y'all cut off. You gotta go from the rooter to the tutor. Go from the rooter to the tutor and cut them all off. That way they can all be friends and gossip to each other while you sit back and you enjoy your peaceful life. Now it's peaceful because you ain't gotta, like, it'd be like stressful. Like, you like, dang, like, is this person saying this or this person, like, why all of a sudden these people talking? Oh yeah, I talked to your person or whatever from your past, and you're like, well, why are you doing that? What's that about? Just get rid of the issue all the way. Cut them off. listen, pull the root up and cut it all off. That way they all could deal with each other. Yeah, she should have been more appreciative. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, now you walked away, you pulled up the root, you understood what the issue was. You're not wanting to connect with people who connect to people that you were once connected to, people you were once friends with. You become an op too. You know what I'm saying? You're part of the problem. And yeah, you could be mad if you want to, but you're a part of the problem because you did that shit on purpose. You were being messy. So you go ahead and you go ahead over there with them. Yeah, that's what you do. That's exactly what you do. Because you are no longer, I don't care if you're family. I don't care who you are. Because I can always, I can always recreate a family with people who actually gonna F with me. People that don't know nobody you know. Nobody that's connected to anyone you know. That way I can start out fresh and it don't have to be that much confusion. Because nobody knows nobody now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's it. You cut the roots. Go from the rooter to the tutor. Go from the rooter to the tutor. Okay? That's how we end that problem. So with that said, it's no one like this type of relationship where you're going back, drama, this, drama, that. Get rid of them. Get rid of everybody, okay? They have no options. Like, they mad because they can't F with you. There's no way. Like, Chosen, why are you such a hot commodity? Why are you such a hot commodity? You know what I'm saying? It's like these people wake up every day. How can I ruin their life? It's to the point where they're doing black magic on you, child. They're like literally thinking of ways to try to, do some shit. No. It's over. It's over. Because my thing is, like, I confide in a person. Like, I was like literally going through a difficult situation. And I was actually, at this time I was homeless, and a friend from the past, I'm literally telling her like, hey, like, she contacted me out of nowhere. I'm thinking like, she's concerned and she's like trying to be supportive, and so I'm telling her what's going on. She's seeming like she's supportive, but come to find out, she was actually happy I was going through shit. She was actually happy. And I just texted her and I said, I felt horrible that I gave her information about what I was going through or whatever. But I sent her a message and I just said, I can't do this no more with you. I can't. I wish you nothing but the best. I want your life to be happy. I want your life to be peaceful. I want the best for you. I ended it in love. I just let that person know, like, I can't do it no more. And I walked away. And so I feel good that I did that, guys. So, you got to end relationships. They're going to try to, like, sneak a child in. Say no. Spirit is saying no. Like, no. End it all. End it all. No. Do not leave confusion out of it. Leave the confusion. Do not, like, don't let them try to bribe you with a child. Don't let it, like, you got to be real cold. Be real cold, Chosen. And it's okay. You can look mean if you can look mean. It's okay. You got to be very, very stern in your decisions because they're going to try to bribe you. They're going to try to make you feel bad. So what? Because they were the issues of why you have to do stuff like this. It's their problem. You don't have to deal with it, and you don't have to deal with them. You got to cut it all off from the rooter to the tutor. And if they try to come back trying to bribe you, like, oh, well, such and such, so get them on the dad day. Get them on the other person's week. You know what I'm saying? No, you too busy winning to be trying to be messing around with some fake ass shit, Chosen. You're not wanting to do it no more. I know I don't. You're gonna be traveling in the future. You're going to travel in the future. You got scarcity tactics. So someone's trying to think of some tactics. What is this? Someone's trying to think of a way They got the same shit going on every day, just trying to think of how to plot and plan, okay? This is a person who wants to force their way on you, force things on you, force their way in your life, uses force to get what they want. Listen here, stand up or fall for anything, chosen. At this time, it's time for you to stand 10 toes down. I mean, when I say stand 10 toes, I mean put your foot down so strong, okay? I want you to learn how to say hell to the no. Hell to the no, 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 okay? You got to be the rising queen that you are, that God has made you to be. Stand on business, baby. Stand on business. People getting proof. They know what's up. You know what I'm saying? So you got people who are wanting to block you, wanting to block you. But, you know, these people, they need to heal. They're holding grudges. You know, you're being the boss in your life. You know, you got wonderful things happening in your life, chosen. You ain't got time to be allowing people to come in and F up some stuff. You know, God has got you on doing well. You know what I'm saying? Stand on business. Whoever has been messing with your account, whoever's been trying to block your account, baby, I feel sorry for you. I really feel sorry for you. You and your ego. I really feel sorry for you. I really feel sorry for you. Things are about to go down in your life. You think things got worse now. Listen, you think you think anyone trying to cause issues for your account, anyone trying to block your account, you're just be unbothered with it, because God is about to handle that. God is definitely handling those who try to come against you, like try to block you, try to, you know, be in your, you know, just try to, you keep doing shit. Like, leave the chosen alone. Leave the chosen alone. We're not wanting to F with you. Like, leave us alone. We're not even in your life. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. Cause they be up at night. Up all night. Someone is crying over you at night. And I don't like that. I don't like that. You know, I'm not saying here, like, I don't like no one crying. But you got to learn how to gain or get your power back. If you're crying at night over somebody, it's because you're losing your power. Call your power back. Call your power back. Learn that rejection is your protection. You know, don't be up here crying over nobody. I don't care if they walked out of your life, if you felt you did things wrong. It's time for you to stand on business when it comes to your life. Become your strongest person. Shoot. Let me just choose one out here. It's time for you to be your best person at this time. Like, literally. You know? So we got, this needs to end. Yeah. Spirit is like, end it. Inner child is sad, okay? So your inner child is weak. You're needing to call your inner child back. Like, maybe you were abandoned as a child or something. Like, maybe Spirit is like, you need to call your power back. So maybe some things happened to you as a child, and you're needing to what you're needing to do is call your power back. This is going to give you the strength that you need, okay? Because there were people who walked out of my life, and when they walked out of my life, I had to literally understand, like, be okay with that. I've had many people walk out of my lives. People that I never thought would walk out of my life, walked out of my life. And I literally had to heal all over, you know, constantly. So you will win with this one. I got royalty in my DNA. You got royalty in your DNA. So listen, like, you have so many beautiful, beautiful parts of you that you've never experienced, you know. And so what Spirit is saying is, like, you may be disappointed at things, like when it comes to, oh my God, someone has, I don't want to put that. I'm not about to do that one. So listen here. You will win with this one. Maybe you should go get checked out. Someone, please. There's ways around it. Like, if you know, go get healed, go get checked out. So we got sacrificing someone. Someone's trying to sacrifice somebody. What is this? So listen, your inner child needs to be healed, okay? Someone's sad. So let me tell you about this. I'm not going to pull no more. If you feel as if someone's walked away from you and you're sad about it, this is the perfect time for healing and grounding. This is the perfect time for you to realize who you are, because you got to call your power back. So someone's grieving because someone walked out of their life. It's really time for you to take your power back. Spirit is telling you to become more confident in your life, okay? This is a time for you to understand who you are. You gotta get down to your, like, understanding that you are your best self when you call your power back. Anytime you feel someone's taking their love away from you, you put that love within yourself. Spirit is telling you to have a new beginning and be happy, at peace when people walk out of your life. This is for you to gain true healing. You got some options to make. You got some choices. Okay? Spirit is wanting you to work on yourself. So there is somebody who's feeling insecure. They're not feeling like themselves at this time, and it's because they thought that they were they all along they thought that they were doing it right, but they were doing it wrong. So what Spirit is saying is, like, you got to get out of this anger. Maybe you're working with people that got a lot of drama around them, or there are people who are trying to pull you into drama. Spirit is like, cut them off. Cut them off, because they're causing pain. Cut them off. They're causing you to be in your head. Cut them off, okay? Cut them off. Get out of a feeling of trying to reconnect with somebody who doesn't want to reconnect with you. Be okay with rejection. Rejection is your protection. You know, you cannot sneak your way back in people's lives, especially when people are saying no. Like, you cannot force your way. Like, I would hate to be around someone that don't want to be around me. Like, you show me you don't want me to be around you, I'm good. I'm like, thank you for letting me know how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to stand on business. When people show you what they want from you, if it's not peace, if it's not happiness, if they're willing to walk away from you and, you know, not have you in their life, you got to be okay with that. If people are not treating you right, be okay with that. Be okay with that. So you got new love coming here. There are people who are trying to block you from a relationship. This is a new love that's going to be coming. But there, of course, always going to be a spiritual hater, child. This is an emperor coming in your life. Okay? This is a person who's rushing in there. This is a person that's like the earth sign going to be hurt when you get this love. So you could have new love coming from a fire sign. New love, not old love, new love. So I'm seeing here that you're going to be making some options or some choices. You're going to be making some choices. You're going to have options. And I feel like these are anybody, okay? So stop drinking. Stop drinking. Also, release your codependency issues. Release pain from the past. You're going to have to go to the past and heal your childhood wounds. This is something that you're sad about. Definitely needing to heal this. Spirit is having you sit here. Spirit is actually having you sit here. You may never had counseling before. It's time for you to get counseling. It's time for you to talk to somebody about what you got going on. You may feel like, I don't have enough time. I got this and that going on. Find you somebody to talk to, okay? So I'm seeing here also that someone's going through, the scales are balancing out. There is about to be justice. Someone's going through justice, okay? I mean, fair karma. Someone's dealing with karma. Clarify, this could be a Libra dealing with karma possibly, or this could be someone in pain because of the karma that they are, their karma that they happen to pay. Like, every time you do something hurtful to somebody, or every time you try to block somebody, it's always causing issues in your life, okay? So Spirit is like, you need to work on yourself, because you've created a lot of karmic debt in your life, and it's getting bad, okay? So I feel like someone's angry, like they're feeling like left out in the cold. You know, it's a person who has a demonic entity attachment, and it's like a codependency issue. Clarify the devil card here, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. This is someone who's needing changes in their life. This is a person who could be addicted to money. They're knowing that they have to walk away. They feel betrayed. They could be feeling betrayed when it comes to their relationship. You know, there's just a lot of things going on. They could possibly be having to go like get a lawyer or something like that. Maybe they're hurt because they found out some information with the lawyer. Maybe it's not working for them. This is a person who's needing to heal and walk away. When it comes to their money, what's going on with this? They're having to make some choices with their money. They're having to hold on tight to money. Maybe they've been arguing about money. Maybe they've been feeling stuck when it comes to their financial situation. This is a person that don't like their job or something like that. This is a person who, you know, spirit is like, everything is fine. Like, new beginnings are happening. I'm seeing here secretly, you could be dealing with a water sign man, trying to figure out this person. Spirit is like, heal first, baby. Stop trying to jump into things when you've not healed yourself. A fire sign, a water sign man could be needing to heal and invest in themselves. You know, it's just like you know, men needing that have like issues with codependency issues right now, or women having issues with codependency issues. There's a woman who knows the truth about some things. This is a woman who's stressing out. They found out the answer, and they're not giving up on themselves. I see like this person is literally needing to heal. What's this? Definitely needing to heal. They got a new offer from a water sign man. What's going on with that? That, you know, this person needs to think clearly. Like, is this what you really want with this relationship? You could be under judgment for some things that you've done carelessly on your life. Now it's like you have to watch. What is this? There could be a water sign under judgment at this time and stressing out. They got some things going on in their life that they're not happy with. They're sad. They're feeling disappointed. There is a earth sign woman who is currently having issues with codependency issues, and also having issues with their money, like having issues with drinking possibly. Like, this is a person who financially is not where they want to be. They're trying to talk to someone about money and try to figure out how they can balance this situation out, because they don't want to be without money or something like that. Okay, so I got royalty in my DNA. So chosen, you got royalty in your DNA. You've been working on your ancestors. You've been like liberating your ancestors. You've been cleaning your ancestor altar. Today I did clean my ancestor altar, and I also put fresh water in their glass. So make sure that you're like cleaning your ancestors altar. Make sure that you are in the present moment and not thinking about what could have and should have, would have happened if you would have did this or that. Like, no, it's time for you to create your own movie, your own life. Make sure that you're, you know, focusing on yourself. You know, spirit is like, you know, heal thyself, love thyself, know thyself, worship thyself, honor thyself. Okay, it's time. You've been manifesting so much on what's outside of you. You've been manifesting and trying to pull people back to you. What about pulling your own self back to you? How about honoring your inner child? How about loving on your inner child that's been screaming and throwing tantrums and shit? Like, spirit's like, put that shit under control. Learn to love yourself. Learn to put yourself first. Okay? Be compassionate to yourself. It's time for you to call back your power. It's time for you to call back your power. Come out of this toxicity where you're sneaking. You know, this is you trying to sneak yourself, or you're lying to yourself about why things happen. Spirit's like, tell yourself the truth. Stop holding in these lies, you know. You're stressing over a relationship, water sign woman. I'm seeing here you're angry because some things are not painted out how you want. Maybe you don't have the life that you wanted. Like, you have a toxic way of thinking when it comes to how you wish you would have had children or something like that, or how you wish things would have been or turned in your life. Maybe you could be stressing about some decisions that you made in your life. You're needing to heal. Come out of this anger. You know, your anger, you're angry. You're caught in a lot of anger within, and spirit is like, you need to heal from that. Okay? So we got yeah, definitely needing to face your inner child. I see the inner child is sad. The inner child is sad, okay? Inner child wants healing. The inner child wants you to love on it, okay? So yeah, definitely inner child here. Your inner child is saying, come out of this cockiness where you're just like, you know, too consumed in trying to be right. You know, spirit is like, work on your inner child. You know, get out of this. You know, it's an ending to a relationship. Maybe you ended a relationship with a air sign, or a Taurus, or a earth sign. That is, you know, it's ended, you know, and spirit's like, yeah, now you have nothing, you have nothing left to do but to heal at this time. Let's get down to the nitty gritty, and then we're gonna get out of here. So sacrifice someone. Let's look into that. What is this about? Ancestors, angels, spirit guides, sacrificing someone. What is this? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Too many cards. What is this about sacrificing someone? Blessings, abundance. Clarify sacrificing someone, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Clarify sacrificing someone. What is this? Sacrificing someone. Sacrificing someone. So maybe this is someone you wanted to sacrifice. You wanted to sacrifice somebody, right? This is what you wanted to do. You wanted to sacrifice someone. You was trying to sacrifice someone for some money. This could be a water sign. What is this about, angels, ancestors, spirit guides? Definitely about money. For happiness. So you sacrificed your friendship and end up being hurt. You know what I'm saying? So there's justice. Like maybe you tried to hurt somebody by connecting with someone. Not necessarily like sacrifice someone, like hurt somebody, but you sacrificed your own friendship. What is this? Yeah, there's someone from the past. Clarify this, ancestors, angels, spirit guides. What is this sacrifice here for? What's sacrifice here for? Someone's tried to, like, you tried to sacrifice. What did she try to sacrifice, ancestors, angels, spirit guides? What did she try to sacrifice? Like, there was someone's family? What was this about? I need some more clarity. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Why do we have sacrifice here? So you wanted achievement. You want to sacrifice a starseed. What is this about, ancestors, angels, spirit guides? Whatever you tried to sacrifice, it, you know, is protected. You know, whatever, you're divinely protected, chosen. Someone tried to sacrifice your relationship or something like that. Maybe someone didn't want you in a relationship. Maybe someone didn't want you to be happy. They tried to sacrifice, like, do something to sacrifice your blessings. Like, try to do everything they could to block your blessings, try to block your abundance and stuff like that. And it's just not happening. God says this is fated. This is fated, okay? So no one can sacrifice anything when it comes to you. You are someone who is of high rising, okay? You know, you are a beautiful person. And, you know, it's an animosity that someone has for you. Someone's angry. You know, this is a person who could be, what's this? Maybe you want a house or something. This person is jealous. They have an entity attachment to them. And they were literally trying to mess with a star seed, okay? Definitely want to cause issues or block issues for a star seed, you know? But it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Okay, so definitely sacrifice the family or families. So maybe this is a woman who were dealing with or causing a lot of obstruction in someone's home. Maybe this could be like someone who slept with other people's, you know, lovers and stuff. This is a person who was jealous and envious, you know, someone who slept with someone's husband or whatever. They were trying to sacrifice, you know, they've been like doing this or something. It's a karmic female. A karmic female was doing this. You know, this is a person who needs healing, you know, a person who's giving you the evil eye or who could have been causing issues for you. So this is a person who broke up a home, a family, broke up a relationship with a family. This is a person who possibly caused issues when it comes to like maybe you and a father. A mother and a father could have caused issues for a mother and a father. Could have did spell work on a mother and father. What I'm seeing here is a courthouse here. So maybe this person is dealing with court. Maybe they have to go to jail. Maybe they will be going to jail about a child. What is this? This is a person who's wanting conflict when it comes to you and someone else's. Like, why have we got conflict here? Someone's expecting like whatever they're expecting. This is Jezebel. You could be, a Jezebel could be going through a transition. Someone who tried to sacrifice you could be getting sacrificed. Someone who wanted problems for you or did death spells on you or something. This person could be going through issues. You know, this is a person who could be having a transition in their life, you know. Person who, definitely a Jezebel woman, has health issues going on. What's going on? Yeah, so we got the Ice Queen card. Dealing with someone who is of high honor. This could be like a father or somebody that they were dealing with. What's up? First time. Nice to meet you. So we have concern. So yeah, this is someone who's concerned about your abundance. They're concerned about what you have. Intuitively, this person knows that you are living in bliss. You got a lot of abundance and happiness going on. I see like things are going well for you when it comes to your financial situation. Someone could try to like do like a document, forge a documentation, or they tried to do like some forging of information to make it seem like maybe, I don't know. So we got commitment. So commitment. Someone's upset because you may be in a commitment, chosen. Are you in a commitment and you ain't telling nobody? Spirit is like, do not tell nobody about your relationship. Keep that stuff to yourself, okay? I'm seeing here that you're ascending, you know, and there could be someone who's in lust wanting to manipulate you, okay? This could be a guy who comes off nice wanting to manipulate you. Be careful of that energy. Don't tell nobody you're in a relationship. What else, ancestors, angels, and spirit guides? So we have Bill and Boss. So clarify this. What is this about, ancestors, angels, spirit guides? So I'm getting a house. Maybe you could be getting a house. Maybe there could be like a house that you could be getting in the future. Definitely some unexpected money when it comes to a home that you could be getting. Congratulations if you're getting a home. Someone had an entity attachment that was trying to come against you in this house situation, but you will get the house. If you think you're not, you will. I'm seeing here that there are changes that are happening for you. You're single, sexy, and successful. And whatever negativity was trying to come towards you, I'm seeing here that, you know, it's blocked, okay? So it's blocked, okay? So it's nothing that can come. Like all destruction and stuff that was trying to come towards you is blocked, okay? So if you're manifesting love, you know, manifest it. You're ready. Okay. Even though we have like people who are coming in, these are people who have karmics, angry over a child. Like there could be, I don't know, someone's ancestors. Let's get them some information. Why we got this child here in conflict and then courthouse? I want to clarify this. Why do we have child conflict in courthouse? What is this about? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Clarify this. Why do we have this? Okay. Because there are some people fighting over a child. What is this child? What's going on with the child? What's going on with this child, angels, ancestors, spirit guides? Some people not working together when it comes to a child. There could be a cycle ending over a child. What's going on? Someone's going to be, there's a father. What's going on with this child in the court system? What's going on with this, angels, ancestors, spirit guides? What is this about? Someone trying to hold on to their money or something. There is King of Swords involved in this situation, trying to figure out how to go about this situation when it comes to money. What's going on, angels, ancestors, spirit guides? So these are people who there's a water sign woman involved in this, could be stressing out over money. And then we got a King of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Maybe this woman don't know who the child's father is or something. This is a woman who's living in regret. This is a woman who's feeling stuck at this time. Could be having difficulty. Or this could be a woman who is trying to go to court for child support for her child. There could be a child, like this person may not be getting money. And it could be because of some things that she's done in her past or said in her past. Like maybe she wanted something to turn out a certain way for a particular person. And now she's needing help with the court system. Now she's needing things to go her way. And there could be a man that is connected to this person. And they're like, no, you gonna fight this or something like that. Like it's a woman involved with a bunch of men. And I feel like what's going to be the outcome with the court situation for this woman? What's the outcome? Something she did in the past. What's the outcome? Definitely an earth sign woman. What's the outcome of this situation with court? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. What's the outcome with court? I'm seeing here not going in her favor. It's not going to be going in her favor. Things are not going to be right. You know, I'm seeing like the King of Wands man is going to be fighting over some money. What's going to be happening? He's going to try to like put her on child support or something like that. She's trying to sneak and make a relationship with this person. She could be feeling disappointed in how she did things or whatever. Whatever's happening, it's not going to be working out for her. Yeah, so she says some things and she's under judgment. So whatever she did, whatever she wanted for somebody else's was going to be happening to her. She done said the wrong thing and spoke on the wrong person, child. Now she's in conflict. Now this person is going to be in the, you know, dealing with all this crazy stuff over a child. Anything else, ancestors, angels, spirit guides? Be careful how you put your mouth on people. Just might happen to you. Someone's under mental health, unstable emotionally. A woman could be unstable emotionally. This is a woman who was trying to tap into some like tarot or whatever, but is not receiving the proper answers. So there's some unexpected money. There could be someone who could be going to jail because of some money or something like that. I'm seeing a karmic female being surprised. What is they surprised over? They're trying to keep faith and they're concerned about some things. Concerned. Why we have ascending here? Ascending. So we got ascending here. So there is a lustful man wanting to be better. This is a person who's wanting to travel to you, chosen. This is a person who is bothered, you know, there could be going through issues for how they were being intimate with a bunch of people, being nasty as could be. Child, trying to plot on your demise, trying to make you seem as if you're lacking in yourself. You know, this person like sleeps and leaves women. Like, I'm gonna sleep with you today, and then I got plans to make you look stupid. Okay, so I'll sleep with you and then leave you the next day and never call you and make you feel real low and dumb. You know what I'm saying? But whatever you tried to do to that person is coming back to you tenfold. So we have abundance. So chosen, look out for your blessings, okay? There's someone who's going to be obsessed over your blessings, but they're going to have to leave you alone. They could be going through destruction. Whatever they're going through, you're protected, okay? You're protected. They've probably been going to see a high priest, okay? But they've been doing like spiritual work on a divine femme. Definitely doing spiritual work on a divine femme. But the ancestors are definitely protecting you, you know. So anyone who continues to be obsessed, like, obsession card came out in reverse. Like, these people are needing to stop being obsessed with you. A lustful man being very like manipulated to come towards you. This is someone who you're not interested in, okay? So when it comes to your money, I see things going well with your money. Stay away from twin flames. This could be causing other people health issues who try to like play on your top, chosen. I'm seeing here you're always going to be successful, okay? So the more and more they try to play on your top, the more and more they try to cause issues for you, is the more they're going to be dealing with difficulty in their life. Karmic woman could be under a health concern at this time. This is the person who's wanting to ascend, wanting to do better. This is a person who's possibly protected or needing to be protected, needing to call in her ancestors or his ancestors. I see a lot of abundance happening for a lot of you guys in the live. Like, if you're looking for, you know, good things to happen, there will be great things happening for a lot of the chosen. And with that, you know, there's just people going through a lot of destruction. There could be a priest that was doing magic. Maybe like they were going to a priest, someone was going to a priest about you. And now, like, the priest has become obsessed with you in some way. So this person who's practicing magic on you has possibly been obsessed with you. Like, they're obsessed with you now. They could be going through a lot of destruction. Because when you're practicing, this could be a karmic masculine also. So, because if you're doing, like, spell work on somebody, especially someone who is protected and of high honor in the spiritual realm, and you're a priest and you just go for it, you just say, oh yeah, let me do some spell work, let me get paid, and you've not done any of your research and you're just randomly doing spell work on somebody because they pay you, you could get in trouble for that, you know. So you be careful what you're saying yes to. There could be a person giving you the evil eye. This could be a high priest that they sent to you. Like, now all of a sudden they're mad, you know. So there's definitely a family who's got conflict with you. You got real love coming. Real love coming, okay? I'm also seeing here that there could be someone who could be going through poverty at this time. Maybe you can feel like maybe you tried to do like spells on someone else's money, and now you could be dealing with poverty. Now you could be having issues in your relationship. There could be you could be unstable in your emotions because of all the spell work you've done that a chosen person is currently ascending from. So what I'm seeing here with the jealousy card, like, you're really mad because whatever you tried to throw at somebody is no longer working for that person. And you're receiving this message, you know. It's like, yeah, this person is receiving unexpected money, you know. And I feel like this is a healer person who's healing from a lot of abuse that her oppressors, people who tried to hurt her or him, has continued to heal from, okay? So this could be a divine masculine that was getting spell work thrown on him. What I'm seeing is that you're ascending from this. things are going well for you, okay? Definitely a man of high honor. Holler at your girl. Yeah, so I'm just seeing, you know, definitely like good changes happening for a lot of the chosen, and people just getting the day that they deserve. Like everyone's getting a day that they actually deserve. There's a child who's having difficulty. This child is very protected, okay? And the ancestors are possibly angry at the abuse that someone was doing to a child. Maybe this is a mature man. So you know, Donald Trump has passed a bill that says that if anyone is fined to be molesting or raping we're gonna say a child will be will get the unalive sentence. So if you are touching a child in any way, you could be unalived under the justice system. Thank you, Trump. I like Trump. I like Trump. Okay, let's see. Grand Rising Queen, how are you? May every evil eye and tongue that rises against me only cause me to become more abundant in life and prosperous. Ashe, that they cause because I would no longer sit and let them drain me of my energy. Ashe, my sister. Ashe. You know, I say to you, and you will be protected. You know, there's no one that can stop that. No one can stop that. There's some false rumors going on, okay, guys? So when it comes to people like trying to put, you know, maybe they're trying to oh, this could be a star. So this could be a star that's in lust, a rising star that is trying to paint a false narrative on somebody. This is a twin flame. Someone who's wanting to be. It's at 2 o'clock, babe.
Is it 2 o'clock?
Oh wait, what time does it start? Hold on. It starts at 2. It starts at 2.
Is it almost 2?
Yeah, we'll be done. I'll be done in a second, babe. Okay. Give me a second. Shut that door. So yeah, you're enamored, guys. Like you're moving on, and you're living in bliss. Listen here, I need you all to, whatever you give out is what is given back to you. Okay. So listen here, we are going to call our power back, and I'm gonna tell you, like, this is how I usually call my power back. I do my burning and releasing. And I have to, like, I don't know, like, the way I do things, I have to just, when I'm sad, when I'm depressed, and, there's always going to be a time where you might be depressed or sad. You may not be feeling at your best. Anytime that I feel like I'm out of alignment with self, I literally have to cry those things out. So I remember someone hurt me, and I was in the car. And it's like sometimes you can't even move. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't even move when people hurt you. You can't even move. Like you're stuck in that energy. So you got to sit there. You got to sit in that pain. You got to sit in that difficulty. And you got to like tell yourself to come out of it. Like experience the pain, but don't sit there forever. Okay, hold on one moment. Yeah, you got to sit there in the pain, and you got to sit there. I've always been a person to try to do a lot of personal development within. Like, we all have vision boards and dream boards of what we want to get financially, we want to attain financially, okay? But when it comes to your inner self, we forget that, okay? So when we do our dream boards, we never work on the inner parts. So this is a personal self-development board, personal development goal. So learning to process information, controlling my emotions, processing emotions, not allowing anyone to be able to predict my behavior. The game, like learning the game, learning to not react, learning to play the dumb role. Sometimes you can't tell your right hand what your left hand is doing, okay? So, you know, write this on, like, whatever you lack when it comes to insecurities. Learning, like, if you have insecurities with some parts of your body, write that on the board and learn how to love those parts of yourself, okay? So get you a board like this to write out anything you may feel you're lacking. So if you feel you got to control other people, you got an issue with control, write that down. Learn how to release control, because you're not going to be able to control people. That's just not what's going to happen. So if you have issues with not letting things go, holding on to grudges and anger, write that down and start bit by bit. What is it that you're holding a grudge over? Do you feel people owe you, or do you feel that the world owes you anything? Like, no, you know, we have to unlearn that, because America has made it our business to think that people owe us. You know, you owe me. You owe me. Like, what do I owe you? When? Since when? You know, sis, no, sit down. Like, you gotta learn how to have gratitude. Maybe you forget to be to thank God for real. You know, so growing a deeper connection with the Most High God is very important. Maybe someone could be going through poverty right now. There could be a transition with someone's life where, you know, where maybe you were going through poverty. Maybe, you know, you were a person who, you got changes happening. So you were in poverty, like you were in a difficult situation, but there is change happening. Huge changes. So rest in peace to how things used to be. I'm seeing here that you're moving on to a blissful life. Okay, let me read what you said, Queen. May everyone... Oh, I read that one. What's up, Dome Indian Entertainment? Okay, so Davina says, it's important to know this because it exists, especially over the kids who also do this cult magic in their dreams. They do. Oh, wow. It's to siphon their life force and gifts so they can look abundant and have energy to manifest things in life. Since they have nothing but bad karma, they can manifest, so they prey on children and people who don't have no idea this really does exist. What? I just took a screenshot of that because I just needed to, like, I need to read, like, I need to look into that. That is interesting. That is interesting. I never in my life heard of nothing like that. You're protected, guys. You know, anyone thinking that you're not protected, you are, okay? There's people doing voodoo and stuff. So you're protected from love spells. These are people who are emotionally in pain. You know, these are people who want a relationship with you. These are families who wanted to come back to you. These are old friendships that are no longer. Like, you're a divinity, okay? And there's an entity trying to be attached to you. You're going to have to do some spiritual baths, okay? People are in conflict with you because they don't want the best for you. You know, I feel like there's a nice guy. Who is this nice guy? Nice guy could be in prison. Someone's mad about your abundance, your pathway. I was reading this post, and it said, even if they had a whole loaf of bread and you had a half a slice of bread, they'll still be mad, angry, and jealous. Why is that? You know what I'm saying? These are people who actually have more than you, Chosen. They tangibly have more than you, but because you are... Babe, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Put your socks on. Do everybody have socks? But because you're, you know, authentic within, it's just always going to be a problem. Because people, they could be, or these are people who are obsessed with money, going through legal issues too. Okay, so there's people who are having faith. There's a karmic woman having faith who wants a relationship with a nice guy. Anyway, why are you doing that?
So I can put it on this.
With that said, guys, I'm almost gonna get out of here. I just gonna do like oracle. But what God is wanting you? Ooh, let's do a message from the divine. Let's do a message from the Bible. Go. Can you give me some lotion right there, please? So, yeah, there are people who don't want you to have more than them. But the thing is, like, why? Why don't you want someone to have more? Like, you live in a gated community. You should be very happy and blessed. Like, you should be happy. You have opportunity. Like, you have opportunity to do very well in life. Like, you got family that love you. You got people around you. Like, start being more grateful for what you have, because you have the chosen don't have that. But you live in a gated community. You got people, friends, family who care for you, who love you. You got a good job that pays you well. You know, you have opportunity to date and meet women. You have opportunity to heal. You got opportunity to take a breath of life and to relive like out what you've done. So whatever you don't like that's in your life, I believe this is what has also been happening to my kids, because they have mentioned dreams where they're locked up in nightmarish. Judgment is here for all those who held me down so they could be of me and my children. Ashe, my sister. Ashe, my sister. Judgment is definitely here. I was listening to I to get myself together, cause I got somewhere to go. And I'm praying when I get there. I see everyone I know. I wanna go to heaven. I wanna go to heaven. I was listening to that, and then I realized, like, wait a minute. They tricking us. Like, heaven is right now for the chosen. Like, we're literally living in heaven right now. Heaven is here, you know what I'm saying, for us. You know, we created our heaven and our hell. So some people are definitely under judgment. Everyone's under judgment, but the people who've done things the right way are currently having more of a peaceful, easier life. And a lot of the karmics are in difficult situations that do not serve them. And they're needing to find their way. They're having to learn how to be more grateful and you know, figure it out like we did. You know, I remember someone telling me, figure it out. I'm like, okay, I'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And I figured it out. The Most High God and my ancestors helped me. First thing I packed up when I got kicked out the house was my ancestor altar. That was the very first thing I packed up, baby, because I wasn't leaving that behind. So you find faith in whatever you believe in. If it's Jesus, believe in Jesus. Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever works for you. You can't be mad at other people for what they believe in, what they do. God is bigger than that, just Christianity. So, you know, we all have opportunity here to, you know, get, you know, what we need spiritually. So anyway, let's get a last message from the divine, from the Most High God. God, please give me a message. What do we need to know? Please give me a message, God. We got Esther, the book of Esther, okay? Child, it's been a while. So let's get a message. Okay. So look, it says, oh wait, let me. Okay, so basically Esther was a queen who was helping people from, so people, okay, hold on. Let me get it right. Okay, let me get it right. So basically, I want to say it all together, okay? So Esther, she was a queen who saved people from genocide. It talks about how um she was chosen to be the king's queen after the previous queen deposed, unbeknownst to the king of Esther is Jewish. So basically, they tried to exterminate all the Jews in the empire, despite the risk of death, as appearing before the king uninvented was punishable by death. Esther courageously reveals her Jewish identity to the king. She pleads for her people's salvation, and in the end, the king orders the destruction of Haman and the preservation of the Jews. So basically, how this resonates with the chosen is, so Esther. Okay, so basically what it's saying is like Esther, she was chosen. So it's saying that it was about divine timing. It talks about how Esther was placed in her position as queen for such as this time. Um, he rose to royalty, and this was by like basically how the chosen continues to rise. Like no one knew who we were, or no one knew who we were when we were around like family members and friends and people that we were connected to. These people didn't know who we were. And this is how Esther was. Like no one knew who Esther was, and finally, they found out like Esther is the queen or king. So it talks about chosen ones are placed in specific situations sometimes without fully understanding why. But with a higher purpose in mind, Esther's story suggests that even ordinary people like us chosen can be chosen by God. You know what I'm saying? So people look at me and like they like, oh, who does she think she is? Like I never thought that I was chosen. I knew something was weird about me, but I never knew that I would be doing any of this stuff. Chosen, we are like a needle in a haystack, and this is the same as Esther. Like Esther was someone who was chosen last, and people looked at this person as if they were a nobody. So it demonstrates great courage when she risked the lives to save her people. So this is what the chosen, I wouldn't say we're risking our lives. I would say that, okay, so it says Esther demonstrates great courage when she risks her life to save her people. The chosen ones are often called upon to act bravely and faithfully, even when the stakes are high. So a lot of people hate the chosen guts. They don't like us. And it's always like from birth, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, as a child, I wasn't really liked. You know what I'm saying? A lot of chosen, we never are people who like or like, especially if you speak truth. This is something that we're brave to do. We stand on business when it comes to our life. So anyway, with that said, it's just like saying that we are always the brave ones. We risk our lives to become our best selves. We don't blend in with the sheeples. We the black sheeps. We're the villains to people. And so it talks about like the chosen ones are often seen as intercessors. So we the ones who speak against what people are doing unlawfully, unrighteously. So those who stand in the gap for others, you know, Esther's actions illustrate how those chosen can be instrumental in bringing deliverance or blessings to others. You know, we stand on business with people. So it talks about how Esther shows how God can transform what seems like an inevitable negative fate, the extermination of the Jews, into a miraculous deliverance. Similarly, the chosen ones are often asked with turning difficult situations around, bringing hope and salvation in the midst of seemingly hopeless circumstances. So basically, chosen, like if you're chosen by God, you have a life path to become someone who is doing the very opposite of what people want you to do. Like you don't do what everybody else wants you to do. You are able to face challenges head on and sometimes need to act with great faith and courage to fulfill the destiny that the Most High God has sent you. And this is where we're at, impacting the lives of others for the great, for their our greatest good, for other people's greatest good. This is to assist people in knowing that, you know, even if we came from nothing, chosen, even if we were homeless at one point, even if there were a lot of difficulties in our lives that cause us to be, you know, have difficult moments, you know, we're always able to make it through no matter what. No matter what is thrown at us, we're always able to get out of our difficult situations, whereas others may have difficulty in, you know, having like there could be people who go through the same thing we go through. There could be people who do spell work on wanting us to do real bad in our lives. But even if we're faced with those challenges, even if the spell work did work at one point, the thing is we were able to get out of that situation. Whereas if this person were to go through the same thing they were trying to throw at us, it would be hard for those people. They wouldn't know how to get out of that, you know? So, you know, be careful what you're trying to throw at other people, especially if you know you can't handle it. If you're dishing it, you're going to remember it's a paradigm. Whatever goes up must come down. So whatever you put out here is what you're going to get back. Spirit is asking that you go by the book, okay? So we got number 5 again. So definitely changes are happening. We got 11. 11 is about portals. So, excuse me, abundance here, money coming, you know, with number 7, I think 7 represents money. What's number 7? Oh my God. Oh no, that's not it. But anyway, so number 7, the angel number, is a powerful number. It's about a spiritual awakening. It's talking about spiritual growth. It's talking about your intuition, divine support and protection, alignment with with your purpose, manifestation and miracles. So at this time, you could be trying to manifest what you want in your life. Spirit is saying it can only happen if you're your authentic self. If you go by the book of things, you know, you don't have to hurt others to get ahead. Go by the book. If you're really wanting to, you know, be your best self, you're wanting to manifest the things that you want, it encourages you to continue moving along using your spiritual team, manifesting in a fair way and becoming your authentic self when doing it, okay? Just being your authentic self. And I will read this card and then I'm going to get out of here. So we got number 50. And I love this card. Like, this is like one of my favorite cards in the deck. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why. This is the song that I got. Okay, so we have. So we got home. So it's authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit in, being comfortable in your own skin. Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create a place that is known and you can call yours. Okay? So this card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity. Aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride or humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power, strength, and authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of your spirit and spirit. So listen here, guys. It is no place to be than to be home, child. In your own environment where you're at peace, where no one's causing issues for you when it comes to, you wanting to be your authentic self. It doesn't matter what people think of you, because at this point you're living your authentic life. You may have a lot of naysayers, but at the end of the day, the naysayers that you have are people who have not done no healing. There are people who not, knew how to watch. Knew how to look. I just seen this. There are people who are not knowing how to be their authentic selves, who are judging you. But it's time for us to wake up and realize that it's all coming down. Like the tower is coming down for everyone to become their authentic selves and to be a righteous being. That's all you have left to do. You have no more options in this life. Either you're going to be on a good side or you're going to just be going way, way down on the other side. And it's not hurting nobody but yourself. So you have to come out of this negativity, this greed, this materialism, this wanting to win at all costs, trying to hurt other people to bring them down when you're down. Like, no, it's time for you to do work on yourself so you could become your best self. Anyway, with that said, guys, I'm out of here. Have a wonderful rest of the day. I love you and peace. Thank you for watching. Oh, yeah. And let me take a picture of myself. Y'all better start loving yourselves like I do.